Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is me Aditi. I hope all of you guys are doing well. So as you guys know that this year is about to end, so I thought why not share the products which I absolutely loved during this year. So these are the products that I started using in this particular year or maybe in the end of 2020. So I just love these products so much and I thought why not share it with you guys. So if you guys want to know my 2021 favorites in makeup, skincare and hair care, then please continue watching. But before that, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel and also hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos coming your way. You can share this video with the friends as well. And yeah, with that, let's get started. The first product that I have is this one. This is the Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Makeup Primer. This is a really beautiful primer, you guys. This is gonna give you matte finish. This is not going to give you like dewy finish. This is a really nice matte primer, but that doesn't mean that if you have dry skin and you can't use this. I have dry skin and this works beautifully for me. My makeup base looks absolutely stunning after I apply this and then I follow up it with foundation and concealer. Everything sits beautifully on top of this. This is so good. Next primer that I have is this one. This is the Colorbar Flawless Finish Primer. This is a silicone based primer. So good primer. This is again superb for blurring effects, like pore blurring effect, and you get 30 ml of the product, and this is actually quite affordable, I would say. I think this is for 500 or something, and you can get this for much affordable price when it's on sale, and it's actually a lot of time on sale, so you can get this product. This looks so beautiful. This is how the product looks like. You can see this is like a proper silicone based primer, and it really makes your skin super smooth, you guys. I mean, my pores just disappear when I apply this, and I just love how this makes my skin look like, and my foundation sits beautifully on top of this. So now let's move on to the foundation. So the first foundation that I have is this one. This is the Nykaa Skin Genius Sculpting and Hydrating Foundation, and I have this one in the shade 03 Warm Sand. I think I don't need to say a lot about this foundation. If you've been following me, you know how much I love this foundation. I just instantly fell in love with this foundation, and actually I just reviewed this foundation last week. So if you want to know, you can check that on the I button. I would just link that on the I button or maybe in the description box. You can see my review, and if you don't want to, you just can listen to me right now that this foundation is so good, you guys. I mean, this is so lightweight on the skin. You can't even feel that you have a lot of product on your face, like I am wearing it right now. And the best part about this foundation that I really need to mention right here, that this has color adapting technology. So if you get a shade lighter, or if you should get a shade darker when you're getting this foundation online, it's gonna adapt to your skin, and it's gonna transform in the shade that you have, like in the complexion that you have, which is amazing. This is gonna give you medium to buildable full coverage. You can achieve a everyday makeup look using this, and you can build it up and get a really nice full coverage makeup look with this, and it offers really nice dewy finish. So if you have oily skin, I won't be recommending this for you, especially in summers. I think in winters you can wear this, but if you have dry skin, like I have dry skin, I just highly recommend this foundation for you. So the next foundation that I have is this one right here. This is the K Beauty foundation, and I have this one in the shade 130Y medium. I just love this foundation so much. Firstly, the packaging looks so beautiful and so chic. So I really like this foundation's packaging, and you have got a pump applicator in this one. Like the application process becomes very easy, and this foundation matches me perfectly. So if you're close to my skin tone, you can get this shade. Again, this offers a really nice dewy finish, and this is not a full coverage foundation. You can definitely build it up. It's not gonna crease, or it's not gonna look cakey, but it's not gonna cover up your dark spots and pigmentation completely. If you have extreme dark spots and dark circles, you would need concealer or maybe color corrector for that purpose. I think this foundation is perfect for your everyday makeup look, or if you want to achieve a no makeup look. I think this foundation is perfect for you. You can't even feel that you have something on your face. So that's why I love this foundation. I have one more foundation with me right here, which I just loved in this year so much. And when I just first started using this foundation, I just instantly fell in love with this foundation. Actually, I reviewed this foundation for you guys, and every single time when I apply this foundation, my makeup looks so good. Like, I just see myself and I just feel so beautiful whenever I apply this foundation. So this is so good. This is gonna give you medium to full coverage, like a proper full coverage. It's gonna cover your dark spot, dark circles, everything. Like, they're so beautiful. Still full coverage, but not at all heavy on the skin. It's so lightweight. You can easily build it up, and it's just gorgeous. You get 25 ml of the product. This one is a bit expensive, like the K-beauty one, and this one is a bit like this. I think retails for 1200 rupees. I don't remember how much I paid for this one, but the Nykaa one is a really affordable one. So if you want a nice dewy foundation which is affordable, you can get this one. And if you have more budget, then you can go for these foundations. Gorgeous. If you want medium coverage, you can go for this one. If you want high coverage, like full coverage foundation, you can go for this one. So let's move on to the concealer. So first concealer that I have right here with me is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and this one I have in the shade amber. So this concealer, you guys, is so good. I think this is the concealer which I would say I used so much during this year, and this is a full coverage concealer. This has a doe foot applicator, like a huge doe foot applicator. This gives such a beautiful natural finish, but this is literally full coverage. When I say full coverage, it is full coverage. It's a concealer that you can actually, skip your foundation and use this concealer only. It's gonna give so much of, like really beautiful look. Next concealer that I have is this one. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I think again I don't need to say much about this concealer because I have used this concealer so much on my channel ever since I started my channel, in the end of 2020. That's the time when I got this concealer and I started using this, and I used this concealer no matter whatever highlighting concealer I am using, like the Swiss Beauty, the L'Oreal, maybe Maybelline का concealer हो, कोई सा भी concealer हो, but this is the concealer which I always apply to cancel either dark circles, like or any kind of discoloration on my face. I always pair this concealer with other concealers, but this is just there. It's not moving at all. I think it's gonna be there for me for a long period of time, until and unless I don't find a concealer which is, close to this and maybe affordable than this. Tab tak to I'm not leaving this concealer. Now moving on to the last concealer that I have, which I think again is not a surprise to you if you have been following me for a good period of time, because I have recommended this concealer again so many times. This is the Swiss Beauty liquid concealer. I have used this so much. I think after the LA Girl concealer, this is the second favorite concealer of mine that I've ever used. I use this concealer so much. I just gravitate towards this particular concealer because I think this feels so much, and the shade I feel is so perfect for me. Like, this is a highlighting shade, and this shade is so perfect for my skin tone for the highlighting purpose that I just use this so much. This is again a full coverage concealer. You can get a medium coverage, but just a little bit more and you would get a nice full coverage look using this concealer. Now let's move on to the powders. I have only one powder that I just loved so much this year. I definitely have more powders that I love using, but those are the powders that I've been using in 2020 or maybe in 2019 as well. But this particular powder I started using in 2021 and I absolutely loved this one. And the powder that I'm talking about is this one. This is the Maybelline Newyork Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I have this one in the shade light medium. This powder, you guys, is so good. Maybelline Fit Me, the whole range is absolutely stunning, and this just gives like really beautiful matte finish. This is like a pigmented powder, so it's gonna give you coverage at the same time. Just show you how this looks from inside. So that's how you get the powder. You just want to take the powder in the cap, or maybe just use it directly. You can use your a brush, or you can use your beauty blender to apply your powder. You can use this to set your under eyes, to bake your face. Any how you want to use this product, you can use this. This is so good. So now for bronzers, I have three options right here with me. The first one is this one. This is the L'Oreal Paris Back to Bronzer. I just love this bronzer, you guys. This is not super pigmented. So if you like to, bronze up your face very naturally, and you can actually use this to, contour your face as well, because this is not super warm like a bronzer. This definitely is a bronzer. This is not a contour, but this is not super warm. So you can use this to contour your face, your nose, your jawline, and this is like so nicely milled, so it looks so good. It blends so beautifully on your skin, and if you're close to my skin tone, now go grab this. Next bronzer that I have is a very recent purchase, and I just instantly fell in love with this product. The moment I used this now, I just felt like, yeah, this is something that I'm gonna use so much in future. So that's why I'm just including this in this video. I haven't used this so much. I have used this only 4-5 times, but every single time I've used this, I just loved how this looks on my skin. And the product that I'm talking about is this one. This is the Flower Beauty Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer, and this is in the shade Sunswept. This is a gorgeous bronzer, you guys. It works absolutely beautiful on the skin. Right now I am wearing this product on my face. So beautiful, so different from all the other bronzers that I have. This has like a really nice luminous effect, so it's gonna give you like really beautiful shine on your face, but not shine. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like a proper matte bronzer. It's gonna give a really nice luminous effect on your face, but not chunky, not shiny, not glittery, nothing of that sort. Like a really fresh, glowy, nice look on your face. Now the next bronzer that I have actually is a palette, and this is the Sugar Contour de Force palette. This is in the shade Subtle Summit. I have recommended this before as well in some of my video. I don't remember which one, but I definitely have recommended this product so many times. The reason being, I just love these kind of palettes where you get multiple products, because that's what make it a travel friendly product, and all three product works beautifully. It's not like that blush is nice but the bronzer and highlighter is not working that well. All three products are gorgeous. So I am talking about bronzer right here. So this bronzer is damn good. This is actually like more of a contour shade, not completely contour, like just a little bit hint of that warmth as well there in this particular shade. So it looks so good. You can use this as a bronzer. You can contour your face using this shade. This blends so beautifully. This is a perfect shade if you're close to my skin tone. I think they have two more other shades in this particular range. Like I have 01 shade, I think they have 02 and 03 as well. So if you're close to my skin tone, you need to have this one. If you're like a little bit darker than me, I think then 02 would be your shade. I think that you need to check, but this palette is so damn good. And if you don't want to get this palette particularly, these products are actually available separately as well, like the mini bronzer, mini blush and mini highlight. So if you don't want to get this palette itself, you can get the product, you can get the products separately at the same time. Get a really nice mirror as well, which is kind of a dirty right now, but yeah, you can actually use this mirror to do your entire makeup. This is so good, and this has a magnetic closure. Why am I telling you guys this? I'm talking about the product, right? So yeah, the product is so good. So this is a everyday kind of a blush. So good. Gives really beautiful effect. Let me just apply this on my face. I don't know if you would be able to see the difference or not, because I already have blush on my face. So if this would make the difference or not, I don't know. But this is a really beautiful. I think, yeah, you can see that right on camera. It's a gorgeous shade, you guys. I think this is something which is gonna look so good on fair to medium skin tones. And if I talk about the highlighter again is really beautiful. Let me just apply a little bit of this so that you to get an idea of how gorgeous this highlighter is. Can you see that on my face? So good, you guys. This highlighter is absolutely stunning. So all three products are so good, worth your money. 799 rupees mein aata hai, I think, ye palette, and it just worth. If even if you don't get this on discounted price, I think you can still get this, because it's gonna last you for very long period of time, and that you can actually travel with this. This is like a palette that you just carry this only with yourself and you are done. Now let's talk about the blushes. So I have three blushes with me. First one is again from the brand Flower Beauty. Love this product so much, you guys. I am actually wearing this right now on my face. I don't know if the camera is catching it that nicely or not, but this is a really gorgeous blush, you guys. This is a really beautiful rosy pink shade. This blends so beautifully. This is a matte blush, no shimmer particles. This is a proper matte blush. So good, so beautiful. I just loved this. Again, packaging is so gorgeous and so tiny, so I really like this blush. Another blush that I have is this one. This is the Colorbar Mattelicious blush in the shade 03 flushed satin. I think I forgot to tell you the shade of this particular blush. So this is in the shade Sweet Pea. Really beautiful. I am just very excited to try different shades from this particular blush range. Now if I talk about this one, this again is a blush that I used so much in 2021. Like, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's almost a dent, like a proper dent in this product, because I have used this literally so much in this year. It just looks beautiful on the skin, like so natural shade, and looks absolutely stunning. And again, this is a matte blush. The next blush that I have is I would say the most loved blush of this entire year. I just loved this blush so much, and that is the K Beauty blush. And I've seen loving this blush, like a lot of people love this blush, a lot of YouTubers I've seen using them, and I was like, yeah, I know what you guys are saying, because I feel the same level of love for this particular shade. I have this shade only from this particular range. I would love to try other shades, but right now I have this shade only, and I am just totally obsessed with this shade. This is in the shade Soft Nude, a gorgeous uh, color. I hope you guys can see that. This is a really beautiful shade, you guys. I just totally love this. I would say the formula is so beautiful, so buttery soft, and it stays on on your face for good 5 to 6 hours. I already have a lot of blush on my face, but still I feel like applying this on my face. One thing that I would say that this blush is extremely pigmented, so if you're a beginner, you better be very careful when you're applying this, because it's literally so pigmented, you guys. It's super pigmented. So if you take not like this, it's just gonna ruin your base. So just take just like this, dust off the excess like multiple times, and then only go ahead and apply this on your face. And then also it's gonna give a lot of pigment on your face. Oh my god, this is absolutely gorgeous. Now if I talk about the highlighters, I have this one right here. This is the K Beauty Illuminating Highlighter, and this is in the shade Champagne Fizz. This is a highlighter that I just love. Like this is a very natural kind of a highlighter. It's not one of those blinding highlighter. If you're a fan of blinding highlighter, this is not for you, because this is gonna give a really nice subtle glow to your skin, like a water-like finish on your face. I use this highlighter way too much. Is shade which is so good and gonna look so gorgeous. This is a goldeny kind of shade, right? And most of us have warm undertone, so this is a perfect shade, which is Champagne Fizz for most of Indian skin tones. And they have multiple shades, I think 6 to 7 different shades in this particular range, so you can choose, of course, according to your skin tone. But if you're close to my skin tone now, this is the shade which you should try 100%. It's gonna look absolutely stunning. So this is a gorgeous highlighter, and I highly recommend this. I have one more highlighter that I used in this particular year, and that is the Wet n Wild highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, and this one in the shade Precious Petals. Again, a really beautiful highlighter, you guys. I have used this a lot. I sometimes use this to highlight my body at the same time. This is a proper blinding highlighter. You can definitely get a really subtle look at the same time. Just use a tiny bit of this highlighter and you will be good to go. And if you like those blinding highlighters now, this is the one that you definitely can go for. This is so good. Again, really soft. I hope you can see that on my finger, right? This is so beautiful on the skin, and it applies so beautifully. Now let's move on to the brow products. I have two of the brow products right here with me. The first one is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow Pencil in the shade Brunettes Do It Better. This is so affordable. I've got a spoolie on one side, and on the other side you've got the pencil. You need to just sharpen this up and use this pencil. This shade is so damn gorgeous. This is like perfect for my eyebrows. I just love this shade so much, you guys. And this is like you can see, I just pressed it a little too hard to get a really nice pigment, but this is not super pigmented, right amount of pigmentation that you really need, you know, for your eyebrows. You don't want your eyebrow product to be super pigmented, you know, otherwise it would look very artificial. So you want something which is nicely pigmented, like in between, and that's the kind of product this is. And you get a spoolie as well, so you can actually use the spoolie in between when you're filling your brows. And this is again, like I'm recommending this because this is so good. This gives really beautiful eyebrows, and this is so affordable as well at the same time. Another pencil that I have is this one. This is the elf instant lift brow pencil. And again, you have got the pencil right here. Like, this is the kind of this product is, and that's the amount that I am left with because I have used this product so much. And on the other side you get a really nice big spoolie, and the elf one is in the shade deep brown. Again, a really beautiful shade for my hair. Like, I really like to match my eyebrow hair with my hair. So yeah, these product matches me really nicely. Now let's move on to the eyeshadows. I have I think three eyeshadows that I absolutely loved this year. The first one is the Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palette, and the other one right here is the Mars I Belong to Your Purse eyeshadow palette. And I have one more, which is the elf bite size eyeshadow palette. Let's begin with the Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palette. I have my full review on this particular palette, and I actually got this palette just for you guys because you wanted me to try this product out, and I cannot thank you enough because this is so good. This product is so good, super pigmented, blends beautifully. I'm just gonna leave the link of this on the I button or maybe in the description box. You can check that out. I just absolutely love this product. This is so affordable. I think for 170 or 180 bucks you can get this product. So good, so pigmented. The other palette again was recommended by you guys, and that is the Mars I Belong to Your Purse eyeshadow palette. Trust me, I never know that this brand actually existed. Quite a lot of you recommended me to use Mars, and then I got this particular palette. I have this one in the shade Oozing Swagger. This is again a really beautiful eyeshadow palette. You have got three shimmery shade and all the other six matte shades. Really beautiful, again super pigmented. I have my full review on this one as well. Let me just give you a swatch of this. Like, this is so pigmented, and that's why I really love this. I mean, these blends so beautifully, you guys. I hope you can see that on my hand, right? These blend so beautifully. Let me just give a swatch of a shimmery shade at the same time, so you can see these are like really gorgeous eyeshadow palettes. Again, this is very affordable, and you get a really nice big mirror with this one. This is so nice, so compact, and super affordable. I think you can get this within like 200 bucks, which is so good. So I highly recommend these two palettes. I just used these palettes so much. Now the next palette that I have is the elf bite size eyeshadow palette. Again, I have my full review on this one as well. I would be leaving the links in the description box in case you guys want to check those out to get a really better idea. So you get 4 shades in this particular palette. You have 2 matte shades and 2 shimmery shades. Oh my god, again a really beautiful palette. I hope you can see this is a shimmery shade. So you can see these are the swatches of shimmery shades, how pigmented these are, and these like are really buttery soft on the skin, applies beautifully on your eyes. So gorgeous, looks absolutely stunning. And this retails for 350 rupees, and you can see how tiny this is, so perfect for travel purposes. And I think this is a beautiful palette to go for. Now I don't apply liner a lot, so I have only one liner eyeliner recommendation that I used in this year, like in 2020, and I absolutely loved. And this is the elf liner, and this one in the shade jet black. This is a really nice liquid eyeliner. This is literally super black. Let me just give you a swatch of this. This is extremely black. It has a really nice thin brush, so you can create multiple liner looks with this. And once it is dried, it's not gonna move up here, so it's not completely dried, but once it is dried, it's not gonna move at all. So I really recommend this. I completely forgot to mention one eyeshadow, that is this liquid eyeshadow from Swiss Beauty. I don't remember the shade. I think this one in the shade, yeah, this one in the shade 05 Rose Gold, and this is a really beautiful liquid eyeshadow. I hope you can see that on camera. It is absolutely beautiful, like gorgeous. This doesn't crease on your eyes. If you want, you can directly apply on your lids, and if you don't want that proper blinding look, you can apply just a little bit, and then blend that with your finger or maybe with brush, and it's gonna look so good. You can see how nice and shiny this is. This is perfect for one of you who doesn't know how to do a lot of different eyeshadow looks. So you just apply this all over your lid and you're good to go. No one will be able to tell that you don't put in a lot of effort. It looks so gorgeous. So just, this is like one and an eyeshadow at the same time. Just apply this and you are done. Now I have two kajal recommendation right here with me. Again, I don't apply kajal that much, so I don't have a lot of recommendation, but these are the two kajal that really stand out to me. First one is the K Beauty kajal that I use so much. Actually, I used in every single makeup look that I've applied kajal. I used this particular one, and this is actually over. You can see that's the amount that I am left with. I hope I can give you the swatch of this. Yeah, this is super black. It's completely over. I'll have to get another one, but this is super black, and this doesn't budge, you guys. If you are someone who just likes to apply kajal, and if you don't like that your kajal settles in your creases and looks very bad, it's not gonna do, it's not gonna happen with this particular kajal. And the another kajal that I recently got, like a month or so it's been, and that right now I am wearing this kajal, which is the Mama Earth charcoal black long stay kajal. This is again a really beautiful kajal, you guys. I think this has a better formula if I talk about for the staying power than the K Beauty one. This is again super black, if you can see that on camera, right? Extremely black. And once this is dried, like once this is set, after like I would say 10 to 15 seconds, it's set and it doesn't budge. This one is waterproof at the same time, so once this is set, you would, if you just wash your face or anything, it's just gonna set there on your eyes, doesn't move. So that's why I really like this one. I don't apply kajal that much, but today when I just saw this, and I just feel like applying this because I know it's not gonna give me panda eyes. These are the two products that I highly recommend, especially the Mama Earth one. If you want a proper waterproof smudge proof kajal, go for this one. Now is the time for mascara. I have three mascara recommendation. First one is this one. This is the Maybelline Newyork the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara, and the other one is L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Actually, I have shared a comparison video on these two products. I think the recent video that I've uploaded, I would be leaving the link of that. I think you would, if you just watch that video, you will have all your questions answered about these two products. I just love both these. It's gonna give you a lot of volume, length, lift, and falsies life effect. Both of these mascara gives so much of length and volume. You don't need to apply falsies if you're not comfortable. This one retails for 799 rupees, and this one retails for I think 549 rupees. Any of these you can go for, and if you want proper detailed discussion about these products, I will leave the link of the video and you just must go watch that video. I have one more mascara, that is this one. This is the Wet n Wild Max Phonetic Cat Eye Mascara. This one again is really good. This has like a really different kind of brush applicator. It's very different. I've never seen this kind of a applicator in any mascara, and this one gives again a lot of length and lift. Not a lot lot of volume, to be very honest. Your make eyes looks a lot bigger, and yeah, I really loved the finish of this mascara. So good, and I think this is quite affordable than if I compare it to the both the mascaras that I've just shown you guys. So if you want a affordable version, I think you can go for this one. Again, this is really good and beautiful mascara. Now I have only three recommendations for lipstick, which are these are the lipstick that I used so much in this year. Definitely, I have more lipsticks that I love, but these are the three that which I just loved so much in this year. So first one is this one. This is the Nikah So Matte lipstick, I think, and this one in the shade 05 Madras Kapi, a beautiful nude shade, you guys. This is a proper matte lipstick. If you are someone who likes to, you know, apply a nice matte lipstick, you can definitely go for this one. I hope you can see the swatch of this. This is a really warm brownie shade, gorgeous you know, shade. If you're close to my skin tone now, it's gonna look absolutely stunning. Once this is dry, it's not gonna move. Yeah, definitely if you eat something oily, it's gonna go from, you know, in the middle part of your lip, but you can definitely reapply this lipstick. Make sure that you apply a you know, lip balm underneath, because this is a proper matte lipstick. So yeah, you need a lip balm. If you have dry lips especially, make sure to apply a lip balm, but it's not uncomfortable on the lips. It doesn't emphasize the texture of your lips. It's a beautiful formula, so gorgeous, and you don't need a lip liner with this. It's gorgeous. Another lipstick that I have is this one. This is the Lakme Forever Matte Liquid Lip Color. Again, a gorgeous brownie nude shade. I think this is the shade which I have used so much in this year. I think I have used this shade more than any other shade. Right here is the swatch of this shade. This is again a really beautiful warm. This is the Madras Kapi, and this is this one. This is in the shade 19 Nude Twist. Gorgeous brown shade. I hope you can see that on camera. So good. And yeah, this does transfer just a little bit and gives a proper matte look. You know, but yeah, it's super lightweight on the lips. You can't even feel that you have something on your lips, and you can definitely reapply this. It's not gonna, you know, emphasize the texture of your lips. It's not gonna make your lips super dry or anything or chapped. Super, you know, affordable at the same time. So good, so beautiful formula. Again, it's gonna look so beautiful from fair to medium skin tones. If you're dusky, you would need a darker shade of lip liner to, you know, get a really nice effect of this, but it's gonna look so beautiful on different skin tones. One last shade that I have is this one. This is a L'Oreal Paris Rouge you know, signature lipstick in the shade 116 I Explore. Again, a really beautiful shade, which is I am wearing right now on my lips. You can see how gorgeous this shade is, right? This is super affordable. I think this is the formula that I have come across, like the best liquid lipstick formula. This feels like water. When you apply this now on your lips, it literally legit feels like water on your lips. Super comfortable on the lips. It doesn't transfer at all. You can definitely reapply this. Again, doesn't dry up your lips, doesn't chap your lips, or doesn't emphasize the texture of your lips. Extremely gorgeous. And you can see I have like proper matte lips, and so gorgeous the shade is, right? I don't need to give the swatch because you can see the shade right here on my lips. So a gorgeous shade, a bit expensive. I think for 6.99 or 7.99 rupees this particular lipsticks comes, but the Lakme one is super affordable, so you can go for either of these or maybe for all of these three shades, because these three shades are absolutely stunning. Now, if I talk about the skincare product, I have two recommendations right here with me. This is the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift 1.5% hyaluronic acid, and on the other side, I have not minimalist, the Dermaco 15% niacinamide face serum, and this again is a really gorgeous serum. So both of these are amazing, so good. This one is I am using these days recently, and I am just totally loving this. My skin feels so good after this, because hyaluronic acid is something which I absolutely love for my skincare, so I highly recommend this. If you have dry skin, if you have oily skin as well, you can definitely go ahead and use this. And if you have, you know, acne marks and acne situation going on your face, you can go ahead and get this. you can apply this in day and in the night time. Just make sure to apply a good sunscreen if you're heading out. Make sure to follow it up with a good sunscreen. And this is a gorgeous product. 15% of niacinamide serum, works beautifully for your acne marks. So yeah, if you have acne marks, acne spots, or any kind of dark spots or like pigmentation, you should be getting this product. This is so good, so gorgeous. You get 30 ml of the product. Now I have one more product, which is the hair care product, which is this one. This is the L'Oreal Paris Extraordinary Oil Serum. This is again a really gorgeous serum. I have used quite a lot of this. This is the amount that I am left with, and I actually have recommended this before as well. This was a gorgeous serum. Smells absolutely beautiful. Both of those serum doesn't have any fragrance, but this one definitely has, and I really love that fragrance. No, not super overpowering, just a little mild fragrance, which I absolutely love. For my hair, super good quality. My hair becomes super shiny and super soft when I use this, so I highly recommend this. I used this so much. I'm definitely gonna get this again, because I am just going to over this one. So I would highly recommend all three products to you guys. I really hope you guys found this video helpful. All of these products I absolutely loved and I used so much in 2021. So if you liked this video and enjoyed watching this, then make sure to so if you enjoyed watching this video and liked this video, then make sure to hit that okay, so I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. So if you did, then make sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel to watch more such content. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay at home. I love you guys all so much.